bounced to third in between hop and a foul ball, backhanded by Seager. And the count stays at a ball and 2 strikes.
One of the 2 3-homer games around baseball today. Edwin Encarnacion and one for Cleveland.
Terry the Parrot was a hero around the bases.
He was off to a lousy start. He turned that around today.
1-2 fastball, strike 3 called, and gone a look at his chapter. That's 14 strikeouts. Well, Verlander struck out 14 last night, I believe, for the Tigers against the Yankees, and no decision for him in 8 innings. And now here's Mark Cannon, single the other way. Back in the 5th, he's 1 for 2. Oakland down 2-0, although they've out-hit the Mariners 4-3. Slow breaking ball drops in, and it's 0-1.
In case you're wondering, with Paxton having struck out at 14, a big lefty by the name of Unit struck out 20 Athletics at the Kingdom over 20 years ago.
Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back, and it's 2-2. I mean, he has been locked in since the opening pitch. He threw 8 consecutive strikes to start the game, and maybe if he wasn't facing somebody as locked in as Jay Barlow, he might have gone struck out Chris Davis, and he hasn't looked back. Breaking ball pulled on the ground. It's outside of third base.
And McGuire, of course, hit a historic home run because of how far he hit it in that game.
And Mike Trout did something like that today. Against the Orioles, and kind of carry. Mac did it in the pre-StatCast days. It's a breaking ball, softly hit on the line toward left, charging is Ichiro. That's the lay back and taken on the Mark Cannon. Trickles into right field. Canada didn't pick it up quick enough, but probably would not have advanced anyway. As Piscotty becomes the 15th strikeout victim of James Paxton.
And the great Kevin Kremen corrects me that Johnson in that game had 19 strikeouts and not 20 the night at the Kingdom when McGuire hit the now at home runs. And 19 is for Randy Johnson.
Lucroy doubled his last time up into the left field corner.
Something up to say we had Charles Barkley, Feng Shui. Yeah, 2005 Atlantic Records, baby. This episode is Feng Shui, baby. I hope you like this one. It was a little different. You know, I had a good time digging through the discs, the CDs, the old plastic CDs. You know what it is. You know what it is. It's about that time off. We're going to start winding it down. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And welcome any of my new listeners. Welcome. Yeah, seriously, welcome. It's all good. This is Rap Snacks, episode 41. There for Feng Shui. I am KP's Machine. Please, please, please take care of yourselves and each other. Like we always say about this time, love, peace, and chicken grease, baby. Wow.
When we say, what that's about is this, we've killed the story.
Love, peace, and chicken grease, baby.
Same turning up at my door. 2 in the morning, the rain is pouring. Haven't we been here before?
Amazing and on display this Saturday at Lithia Volkswagen Reno on South Virginia. Stop by for your chance to win cool prizes and check out the new 2019 Jetta.
It all up. So we'll read an amazing story and then we'll go, well children, what that's about is this. And what we don't realise is, when we say, what that's about is this, we've killed the story. Because what we're doing is we're not trusting the story, we're not trusting the child, and we're not trusting God. We think we have to step in and make sure that the child got the message. But unfortunately, what we're doing is destroying everything. Because what a story needs to do is done secretly. And a story cannot just teach you something, it can transform you.
Sally has seen it first.
Fortunately, what we're doing is destroying everything. 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 unfortunately, what we're doing is destroying everything, everything. What a story needs to do is done secretly, secretly. What a story needs to do is done secretly. What a story needs to do is done secretly, secretly. What a story needs to do is done secretly. What a story needs to do is done secretly, 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 secretly.
Yes, I did. Where the bucket? Fire department. Come in. Sir, did you know you... It's okay, Captain. We got it handled. Care for...
Said there were concerns about his pastoral services. In a sharply worded letter to the speaker, Conroy said he had decided to rescind his resignation and stay on the job, essentially daring the speaker to fire him. Ryan relented, and in a statement said Conroy will remain House chaplain.
Face the prospect of paying over $3,000 for themselves and each family member if they wanted to stay. More than 150 interpreters wrote a letter to the government saying their lives were in limbo. The Home Secretary Sajid Javid said it had always been clear the interpreters would be able to stay in Britain with their families, and now they would be able to do that for free.
It's Richard Carrington announced today with regards to the award of the Nobel Prize for Literature this year.
For a life of love. I believe they met in seminary together. I think they went to Trinity Evangelical Divinity.
Ace Country.
Lifestyle, cruising, blue on the woods. The world is the words. More conscious of the way we face our doors. Days are short, nights are colder. Feeling like life is over. These snakes strike like a cobra. The world's hot, my son got knocked. Every day he's with diamond gold. If people know the dough, no rubber. Going raw, matching law with no undercovers. Just some thoughts for the mind. I can't glimpse each time. Watch the memory, the world is mine.
When we say, what that's about is this, we've told the story. When we say, what that's about is this, we've told the story. When we say, what that's about is this, we've told the story. When we say, what that's about is this, we've told the story. When we say, what that's about is this, we've told the story. And a story cannot just teach you something, it can transform you, transform you, transform you, transform you. Told the story, transform you, transform you,